El Yayo's fallen out of favor with the cartel. Let's bring him in. It's time we made him an offer.
Drone is airborne. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
I'm getting a position.
Need to get to a better I gotta find a good position.
Target
Got the target. Ready to engage. Kill confirmed.
Okay, all clear.
Hola.
This is the place. Let's take this low and slow. If the cartel realizes we're here, the first thing they'll do is kill El Yayo.
Copy that.
¿Por qué no se van a hacer su dispute a otro lado, compa?
¿Cuánto? ¿Qué quiere con esas armas, mierda?
Down, you're giving yourself away.
Lobbing a flashbang.
No, hear me out, por favor. I understand how long it usually takes to harvest the fields.
Vámonos. We're taking you someplace safe.
I cannot leave. If El Sueños men see that I'm God, the cartel will kill my family.
I asked Pat Katari to send us a vehicle.
You may have killed the men guarding me, but it is only a matter of time before El Sueño learns that I have escaped.
Then Sueño kills your family.
Where exactly are you taking me?
There's someone who wants to ask you some questions about your activities with the cartel.
I'll tell you whatever you want to know. But only once my family is safe. You understand? If not, you may as well take me back where you found me.
RP's just ahead. Nobody get comfortable. I get the feel...
You still haven't told me who you are. I have heard rumors about phantasmas who are making buildings burn, making things disappear, making people disappear. I thought they were just being superstitious.
We're real. And if you cooperate, we can protect you.
I will cooperate. If you protect my family.
RP's just ahead. Nobody get comfortable. I get the feeling we'll be heading right back out again.
Roger that.
I should have known. CIA has brought in our own sicarios. Simón Bolivar said the United States was destined to plague the Americas with misery. Now that misery is upon my house.
He says Sueño has his family.
You could have led with that. These 4 gunfighters are your best last hope at saving your family. So are you gonna play ball, or are you gonna bury more kin?
Save my family, then I decide if I will talk.
Yayo's family is in the cartel district of a village called Bahia Floresta. We gotta move fast. Sueña finds he's gone, that family's dead.
Hey, we got a narco.
We're coming up on Bahia Floresta. Yayo's wife and son are supposed to be somewhere in the village. Keep your eyes open. I asked the rebels if baby makes 3.
Moving to position. Find a good position. Copy. Roger
Target
that.
marked.
Target marked. Target eliminated. Back it up. Back it up.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
Got it. Moving. Got the target.
I need a better position. Target acquired. Standing by.
Hold up. Let me get a good sight line. Say the word, boss.
Check your targets. We got civilians all over the place. Enemy down. Relax, we're still good.
Deploying drone. Marking the hostile. He's close to some locals. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Moving to position. Let me get a good sight
Wait
line.
one. Let me get in position. Eyes on the target.
I've got the target.
Ready to engage. Target is down. Bad guy heard the shot. He's looking for the source.
During a flashbang.
Keep it quiet. They know we're here.
I put a call to the rebels for some reinforcements.
Here they come. What's the play, boss?
Got it. Moving. I need a better
Hold up.
position.
Let me get a good sight line.
Copy. Target marked.
Say the word,
Stand
boss.
by. Moving to position. Let me get a good sight line.
Wait one. Let me get in position.
Copy that.
Target
Moving.
acquired.
Good to go.
Engaging. Target eliminated.
Frag out. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
What's going on out there? My guest is getting antsy. You find Yayo's family?
We're working on it.
Understood. Just hurry, okay? It's gonna be damned ironic if the dude has a coronary waiting for his wife and son.
Roger that. Heads up. I got eyes on Yayo's wife and son.
Pero Dios mío, won't you sicarios leave us alone?
Take it easy. We're the good guys.
Only that chopper. Stay low.
Don't touch me!
Calm down, Chewie. Your father sent us.
You expect me to believe that?
You can believe whatever the fuck you want as long as you shut up and follow instructions. Now, follow me. Both packages secure. Let's get them back to their old man.
This is the old man's fault, isn't it? He's too greedy and too proud. A man cannot be both.
Cállate, mijo. Rudy does his...
This is it. You're safe now.
Hola. ¿Cómo va?
Rodolfo.
Mirosita, ¿estás bien?
Sí, mi vida.
Papa, what trouble had you gotten us into now, old
I
man?
just got you out of trouble, kid.
Don't expect us to believe that. Ustedes, blanquiñosos yankees, only bring problems to Bolivia. I may be too young to have marched with the cocaleros in '96, but I have seen the scars on the protesters who were beaten.
Oh, eat a dick. I'm sick of this anti-American bullshit. We're not your enemy, kid.
But you're not our friend either.
Tranquilo, mijo. I have made deals with many devils in my time, and it has always been to protect my family, to ensure that my people, los cocaleros, survive. Now I have made my deal with you, Agent Bowman. I'm sure to regret it later, but for now, it will allow us to see another day.
Bowman get what you want?
Ain't nobody happy about it, but yeah, looks that way.
Fucking ingrates. They know we saved their lives, right?
All I know is the cartel's gonna have a hell of a time making cocaine without El Yayo. The rest is over my pay grade.
I heard that.
You cannot feed the hungry without food. You cannot heal the sick without medicine. And you cannot satisfy demand without a product. With the cocaine production in shambles, our market share was shrinking more and more every day. We increased prices, but it was a temporary solution. We would have to import from Peru and Colombia, invest heavier in meth and MDMA, a very costly and time-consuming endeavor. It would take years to rebuild. I had no choice. If workers were left unpaid for too long, there was no telling what they would resort to. But the biggest loser in all this was the people of Bolivia. Out of work with no means to support their families. All they could do was wait. Wait and see who was next to take possession of the coca fields.
Nomad, you'll want to hear this. The activity found a message for you on one of Santa Blanca's websites.
A message for us?
There aren't any other 4 Americans causing trouble for Sueño. He says he wants to talk. He's acting like he'll negotiate, sing Kumbaya and hug it out.
The meeting's bait, but it could also be a chance to draw Sueño out.
Sure. It's also a chance to get yourself killed. There's nothing to stop this from becoming a two-way shooting gallery.
Send us the info. If he wants to throw lead, we can throw lead.
I don't think you understand. This is a bad idea.
Bowman, I understand. Send us the info and we'll decide.
Fine. Do what you want. Bowman out. Thanks to Ramon Felice's secret files, we now have enough dirt to ruin El Cardenal's reputation for good. Let's bring this monster down.
Why are we meeting here?
El Cardenal's gonna give a sermon to the Bolivian public to calm them about the child trafficking, but we've got the means to discredit the cartel. Show this video to that congregation, things will melt down quick. After that, snatch and grab Cardenal, bring him to the RP.
Roger that. We'll see you there. This thumb drive's got video evidence that the cartel is smuggling children. We broadcast this shit while the Cardinal's giving his speech.
Shit, they'll go from following him to calling for his blood.
And he'll either leave with us or stay and get strung up.
I'll pilot.
When we get in there to upload the video, keep it quiet. We raise any alarms, we lose our shot.
Hang back, they see you.
Drone is airborne. I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Roger that, moving.
I got a
Roger,
target
target
with
acquired.
submachine guns.
Kill confirmed.
asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
Got it. Moving to get to a better position. Eyes on the target acquired. Ready to fire. Moving to position. Copy. Target marked. That's one less bad guy.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area. They got alarms rigged up.
The alarms are disabled. Reinforcements won't be flying in now.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
Roger. Let me get in position.
I need a better position.
Roger that. Moving. Target eliminated.
You really ought to let me drive. Civilians in the air. Watch your targets.
Yo, cartel gunman. Over there by that Santa Muerte church.
I asked the rebels to do a recon. Eyes on El Cardenal.
This is the biggest revival I've ever been to.
After we show the evidence, we'll need to move fast or this crowd becomes a problem. Hooah.
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 Remember, low and slow. Let's find the broadcast terminal and start the upload.
Roger. Let me get in position. Roger that. Target marked. Lost my
I'm
target.
moving to position.
Moving to a good sight line.
Got the target.
File uploaded. Get ready. All hell's about to break loose.
Engaging tangos.
Grab this asshole before the crowd gets him. Hey, throwing a flashbang. Throwing a flashbang. Hey, throwing a flashbang.
The lieutenant's escaping.
Routing a flashbang.
Some children the cartel
Children!
Some of
In
these
the name of
youngest
God.
Vikings
God's got nothing to do with this weight.
and these kids are never heard of again.
I called the rebels for reinforcements.
Bolivia's children of our very future.
Tango's inside the church.
Santa Blanca's church is a perversion of Santa Muerte, of Catholicism, and it must be torn down, stone by stone, to its very foundations. We cannot afford to tolerate them in our country one moment more. No more Santa Blanca in Bolivia.
Damn, that was close. Eyes up. Let's get back to work. God's got nothing to do with this, Cardenal. It's over. You want to get out of here in one piece, we're your only option. Understand?
Yes, yes, of course. Anything you say. Just get me out of here. They're gonna be on top of us in another few seconds. What do we do? Keep it moving, Padre.
Padre, don't you dare use that term of respect to patronize me. I give people spiritual guidance. My congregation numbers are in the thousands.
A congregation in a church bought and paid for by the cartel.
I brought the congregation to Sueño because he's a true believer. He knows that I bring the true word of God.
Ain't vanity one of those 7 sins, Padre?
I am...
These mausoleums look cute in comparison to the others.
SB builds them for their pachones. I've got a healthy enough ego to say I want something like this when I die.
What are you, a SEAL? Because I don't know any quiet professionals who'd need something like this.
Our priest has taken a vow of silence.
You should actually read that when you're in prison.
La conozco. No te apures. If a sinner chooses to worship at my church, if he chooses to pray with me, it is my duty to God to help the flock find its way. It does not make me a criminal.
No. Money laundering makes you a criminal. Your church is built on a foundation of trafficking in white powder and kids.
Usted no entiende. I felt horrible about those children.
If that's true, then confess. Right here, with me. Absolve yourself of your sins.
May God forgive me.
In
En
the
el
name of the
nombre
Father,
del Padre,
and of
del
the
Hijo,
Son,
y del
and of the
Espíritu
Holy
Santo.
Ghost.
Porque puedo volver a la cana y de ahí no salgo vivo. Acércate a ver. Por acá, mira. La birlocha de su mujer me pegó. ¿Por qué usted le...
The image was broken. The dream was crumbling. My church was dying out. Many of my men were leaving me. The campesinos were no longer afraid to slander my name. Those who hated me said I did all of this out of pride. The mausoleum, the websites, the Bible. They said I did it out of vanity. But if they could have seen it, if everyone could have seen my dream, they would have understood. I did it for them, for the sicarios, the farmers, the miners. I did it so they would dream of a better life for themselves, so they could envision how great they could become, how great they could make Santa Blanca, and how great Santa Blanca could make them. But when you get a glimpse behind the curtain, then you realize that the magic is nothing more than smoke and mirrors. And the glory which you once aspired to is nothing but a sham.
Hola, camarada. I have some very important information for you, my friend.
What happened?
El sueño. One of my men claims to have seen him.
We've been in Bolivia all this time, and this is the first that anyone who isn't cartel has seen El Sueño. Who's this man of yours?
You're right to be suspicious. The information isn't clear, but with all our recent success, we must have forced El Sueño to show his face. There are no buchones left to run things. This could be our chance, Nomad. We can force the cartel out of Bolivia.
Send us the location where you want to meet. We'll be there.
El Muro's turned on El Sueño, and now the cartel wants him dead. Get to him and bring him in before he disappears.
We got small arms fire. El Muro's Unidad buddies are trading shots with Santa Blanca.
All right, we go in and we find El Muro. The drone is up. I can't see squat. My drone's being jammed. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
Here we go. Unidad's firing on the cartel. Roger that. Let me get into position. Copy that. Moving. Roger. Target acquired. Target. Good to go. Got him. He's down.
The drone's fucked up. They're jamming us.
Watch out. Place is rigged with an alarm.
I called the rebels for some indirect fire.
Copy. Fire for effect out.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area. The signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone. I called Pat Katari for some reinforcements.
I'm getting a position. I got it. Moving to position. Copy. Target marked. Ready to engage. He's gone.
I got another. That's 5.
Alarms are all disabled. Reinforcements won't be flying in.
Tango number 3.
Enemy marked.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
I'm moving to position.
I need to get to a better position. I gotta find a good position. Got the target.
Target acquired.
Say the word, boss. Tango down.
A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque.
I'm getting a position.
Moving to a good sight line. Let me get a good sight line.
Target marked.
Eyes on the target. Ready to engage. Kill confirmed.
Kein Uni? Ah, stimmt. Okay.
Ist gerade in der Aufnahme. Oh shit. Oh mein Gott. Alter, sind diese Leute stark.
Fuck, took took you so long? El Muro's on the move.
Let's get the motherfucker.
We need him alive. I say again, we need that HVT alive. During a flashbang. Lobbing a flashbang.
Looks like they're feeling funky.
Come here, fuckface.
Back off!
If you gringos were smart, you stopped right here. Put a bullet in my brain and go about your fucking business.
Maybe we just like your company, Muro. Ain't every day we meet a genuine Billy badass.
You go.
Silencio. Marche. I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
Here's your combat vehicle. The keys are inside.
Let's go.
Man, y'all never let me drive anymore. Just 'cause that one time?
Eyes up. Let's get back to work.
You got wells, I'll give you that. But you pendejos are just a speed bump on my way to killing El Sueño.
Two men like you, being friends. Y'all had to know one day you were gonna try to kill each other.
Maybe. True amigos are a rare thing in this line of work.
But you can always count on blood.
A huevo. Between mi jefe y mi hermano, the choice will always be mi hermano. I'm gonna skin that pendejo Sueño and I'm gonna hang his fucking face on the wall. For like a trophy, you know.
Yeah, I get the idea.
But you? I ain't gonna take no trophy when I kill you. You ain't worth it.
Okay, we're still good.
is it, El Muro. Welcome to the end of your illustrious career.
I like you, Yankees. You always know how to dream.
What was the cartel thinking with El Pozolero? Now that he's gone and the prisoners are free, the rest of Bolivia, of the world, can see how truly evil Santa Blanca is.
Quítate quieto.
You have anything interesting to say?
He's an angry guy, that's for sure.
No eres más que una puta.
I see what you mean. You want some vengeance against Sueño? I am the means and the way. You just have to start talking. Every word you say is a nail in his coffin.
This is why you keep me alive? Eres muy pendeja. Tu gente killed my brother. Shed my blood in this pinche fucking Bolivian wasteland. I don't even have his goddamn body. Now you expect me to help you take down my best friend? What fucking planet do you think you're on?
Helping us nab Sueño is protecting yourself.
Why would I do that to him? To myself? Ubícate, vieja. We are men out here in the wild. We don't play these pinches morritos games. I respect Sueño. And if I'm going to respect myself, I'm gonna put him down with my own bullet. De mi fusca, cabrona. And now, I got a bullet for you too, Karen Bowman.
Pinches viejas.
Quiero maracos. Salud, hermanos. Y luego me matan. ¿Quieres que este sea un desculo, hijo de puta? ¿No quieres? Él me pegó.
My security forces were shattered. I was a king without an army. My generals were dead or captured. I had no defenses, no armor. What use was a gun without a loyal hand to hold it? I had lost the only man I ever considered a friend. And when I asked my partners in Mexico for more sicarios, they refused. I would try to recruit from the gangs in El Salvador and Honduras. One man's war zone is another man's talent pool. But it would take time to train them, to cultivate them. Time I would spend with a target on my back, waiting for someone else to come for the crown.
Nomad, the activity thinks it's got a 20 on Special Agent Sandoval's body. Word is Sueño's people may be holding it until they can destroy all evidence of him. I need him, you understand? I have to bring him home. I owe him that. These cartel fucks have a way of making bodies disappear. You need to find him before that happens.
Roger that, Bowman. We leave no man behind.
We have intel pointing to the possible location of Agent Sandoval's remains. Search the area, and if you find his body, mark it for retrieval. Let's do what we can to bring Sandoval home.
The drone is up. The drone's fucked up. They're jamming us.
I got a narco over here, near the turret.
Baby makes 3. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
We copy. Relaying enemy positions now.
Heads up, we got a turret. I'm seeing 2 narcos here, near that stack of tires.
This is our AO. Ain't the first time we've had to recover the dead. You know what to look for. Got eyes on a mounted weapon.
I'm moving to position. Let me find a good position. I got it. Moving to position. Target acquired. Steady. Got the target. Ready to engage.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Opening fire on these fuckers. That was close. What's in that truck? Don't blow it up. Escort vehicle is destroyed.
Good shooting. Let's clean up and move on. We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these supplies later. Oh, Christ, you smell that?
All right, we're all clear.
Frag out. Unless Sandoval had Selena tattooed on his neck, this ain't him. Got something in there. Checking it out. This ain't our guy. Closed container up ahead. Watch my 6.
Got you. Eyes on the Jenny. Want to shut off their lights?
Food secure. The rebels can send a team in later to retrieve it. Let's go.
I think that's all of them.
Got him. He's here.
Fuck, sad to see a man like that end up like this.
His kin will be glad we found him.
Bowman will too. Bowman, we've located Sandoval's body. I'm sending you the location now.
Thank you. I'll send a team to pick him up. Just want to make sure he gets home.
Unfortunately, I know the feeling. Nomad out.
We've caused so much damage to Nidia Flores' network that El Sueño decided he's better off without her. Extract Flores and her daughter before the Sicarios get to them.
He's airborne. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
Marking an enemy.
That brings us to 10.
I'm getting a position.
We need to get to a better position.
I've got the target.
Roger that. Target marked.
I'm opening fire.
Tango down.
We got a Sicario. There,
all right,
by the
breathe
firing
easy.
range. I'm moving to position.
Let me find a good position.
Popping a flare.
The jackass is actually walking towards the flare.
I'm getting a position.
Shit, I gotta find a good position.
Target marked.
Target acquired. Call the shot. Moving to position.
Let me get a good sight
Point
line.
one. Let me get in position. Eyes on the target.
Target acquired.
Say the word, boss. Kill confirmed.
Hey, throwing a flashbang.
I'm moving to
Moving
position.
to a good sight. Let me get a good sight line.
I've got the target.
Copy. Ready
Target
to engage. Tango down.
Relax. We're still good.
Roger. Let me get in position. Alarm over here.
That's
Roger.
the alarm,
Target
so
acquired.
reinforcements won't be flying in.
Tango down.
I see a second target. I got a third. asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Getting a position. Good position. I got it. Moving to position. Shit, I gotta find a good position. Lost visual on the target. Roger that. Let me get into position. Roger. Target acquired. Say the word. Looks like we riled them up.
Shit, Sueño's people are hitting the hacienda now. Let's move.
Choppers approaching.
Damn, that was close.
I have a shot. Engage.
Fucking hell. I called the rebels for reinforcements.
Copy. A fire team has been sent to your 20.
Demo is primed and...
Shit, man down.
Just hold on, man. I'll be
Marking
right
area, watch out.
Frag out. Come mierda, culeros.
Contact, parking area. Sniper! Hang tight, I'm heading your way.
Thanks.
I'm moving to position.
Need to get to a better position. I got it. Moving to position.
Target acquired. Standing by.
Target acquired. Ready. Call the shot. Got one.
We're clear over here. No need to stress these people out. Keep the guns down.
I got eyes on Nidia and the daughter. We need them both alive.
Mamá! Escóndete, Valeria! Don't come any closer. Cuídenla!
Hello.
Valeria!
Get out.
Get on that helicopter! Mamá! No! You wanna kill me, pendejo? I'm right here. None of you assholes is gonna lay a hand on my daughter.
We don't want to hurt you or your daughter. We want Sueño. You help us, we can protect you.
Jódete. Like I'm gonna trust you.
You don't really have a choice. Think you'll survive in the wild on your own? You know Sueño better than anyone. He won't stop till your head is lying at his feet. We are your only chance.
I'm not giving up El Sueño.
We'll see. Let's take your helicopter.
hombre, like a monster truck.
I heard he's very tall.
You don't like El Jefe. I don't like him either.
Mija, stop talking. Close your mouth.
You don't like El Jefe because he tried to hurt you and your mama?
No, I don't like him because he has no hair.
No, there's nothing wrong with not having hair. Maybe he can't help it.
Stop talking to her. This is all a mistake. You people are gonna fuck me over the first chance you get.
I suspect it's up to you.
You're the cabrons who turned El Sueño against me in the first place. Our life was good before you came along.
Your life was on permanent fast forward and you know it. We didn't make Sueño send people to kill you. We saved you and your daughter.
Right. After you destroyed all of it. My life's work, everything I had.
Well, not everything. Coming up on the RP.
Oh, Carenya. Whatever happens, just remember that Mama loves you.
Okay, Mama.
Hola, ¿cómo va?
I heard Pulpo ran away. He was washing that cartel cash.
I'm not going to talk.
Good. I don't want you to. I want you to listen. I want to tell you a story. Long ago, there was a very beautiful princess named Nidia. And one day, Princess Nidia met a very powerful king named El Sueño. Nidia loved El Sueño. He was like the father she never had, and all Nidia ever wanted was to make him proud of her. Nidia was so afraid of letting down Sueño that she even sacrificed the love of her life. The father of her child. All so that Sueño would love her. But it wasn't enough. It was never enough.
You know nothing.
I know one thing. I know that once I sign this, you will be extradited to the United States and you will never, ever see that little girl again. She will go into the foster care system and in 5 years, she won't even remember who you are. You and I have both been there, Nidia. We both know what it's like. We both know the fucked up shit that goes on in those families. Do you really want Valeria to go through what you did? Who's it gonna be? Valeria or Sueño?
I want an S visa. Witness relocation for both of us. And I want full immunity. Trato.
Sweetheart, you get me Sueño, I will give you eternal life.
No, huevón.
Vente, ándale.
Culean y luego me matan.
Ven para acá.
La virlocha de su mujer me pegó. Pues sí, compa. Esa chola es una rampla. Te voy a dar, hijo de puta.
My trafficking network was dismantled. No more cocaine came in. No more money went out. The drugs that remained lay there wrapped in cellophane, rotting away, becoming worthless. My men wondered where their next payout was going to come from. I had spent years building these routes. Billions of dollars in manpower, transportation, relationships, all gone. Including the beauty queen. I gave Nidia Flores everything, and she paid me back by running like a coward, instead of dying like royalty. Now she would spend the rest of her life serving the Americans. She killed her child's father for nothing. Isn't it amazing? You remove a few buchones, and the machine falls to pieces.
Hola, caballeros. You four are causing me more trouble than I've ever had in Bolivia.
The pleasure's all ours, Sueño. But if you like, we can end this right now. Just turn yourself in.
All this trouble for Ricky Sandoval. A cabron who was little more than a corrupt policeman. You have no idea what is really going on. I can give you the truth about Sandoval.
Enough bullshit.
I have evidence, an audio recording of Ricky Sandoval confessing his crazy Then you will see that your whole mission, your entire reason for being here, is based on a lie.
Are you really this desperate to save your own ass? More lies?
I am many things, but a liar is not one of them. Listen to the audio recording yourself. There will be no tricks, but I doubt you will have much reason to come after me once you hear what Sandoval has to say.
El Sueño's offering to give us Agent Sandoval's recorded confession. It's probably a trap, but we can't afford not to check it out.
I called Pat Katari for some reinforcements. Drone is airborne. I can't see squat. My drone's being jammed. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
Look alive. We got company.
Sueño said the audio recorder is here. Exercise some extreme caution, people. We have no idea what we're walking into.
All clear, all clear.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up the supplies later.
You're going to die, Ricky. Even if Yuri and Bolito stop. If they stop giving you pain right at this moment, you'd still die.
Yeah. I figured as much.
We already know the truth, but I want to know why. Tell me, Ricky. Then I promise I will make the pain go away.
All right, Hefe. It's a little too late for my confession to do you any good, so I chalk this up to professional courtesy. It was me. I blew up the embassy in La Paz.
You blew up the U.S. Embassy in La Paz?
Yeah. And it wasn't some DEA or CIA false flag bullshit. The rebels helped with the op, but it was me.
Why bomb your own embassy?
I had no choice. My bosses were gonna pull me out of Bolivia. No one gave a shit about what you were doing down here. No one wanted to commit any resources to stopping you assholes. I needed them to pay attention. And for that, I needed theater. And people don't pay attention in the theater unless somebody dies.